Hi everybody, today I'm going to tell you 10 reasons, 5 plus 5, why bees are the perfect homestead animal. Reason number 1, you don't need a lot of space. I have 2 beehives here, thousands and thousands of bees, and they take up 8 feet of room. So you could have this on a big farm, a backyard. You could have this in an apartment on a balcony. I'm sure you'd have to ask your landlord, but bees do not need any space, as opposed to most other animals need tons and tons of space. But right here we have thousands and thousands of bees. Most people have room to have a beehive. Here is reason number 2. You don't have to feed bees. I repeat, you don't have to feed bees. Now, that's a little bit of a misnomer. You do have to feed bees when they're getting started, when it's a new hive. I've had to feed my bees sugar water. But come next year, in my second year, I am not going to need to give them sugar water because they're going to have honey that they have made and that they're living off of the honey. Now, I can feed them a little bit of sugar in the winter, but for the most part, I'm not going to have to feed the bees. So that is awesome. What other homestead animal can you not feed? There's very, very few. Reason number 3, you don't even have to give them water. That's right, bees will find their own water. They find their own food, they find their own water. So that is just awesome. Now you can have, if you're in a drought area or hot temps, you can have a bee water set up. I do have one, but they're not using it because we have little springs nearby. It's raining, there's dew. But for the most part, you don't even have to give them water unless it's super, super hot. Reason number 4 is right here. My garden. If you're a gardener, it pays to have bees, because guess what's pollinating most of your crops? Bees, that's right. Now there's lots of other insects. There's flies, there's butterflies, but bees are a big, big pollinator of a lot of crops. So my garden is super healthy. I got lots of stuff popping. I got pumpkins, I got beans, corn, which is wind pollinated mainly, but I got tomatoes, I got okra. I got about 30 things growing here, and I don't have to worry too much about my crops being pollinated because I got my bees right here doing their thing. Reason number 5 is pretty obvious. Honey, that's right, you get honey. That's the whole point of having bees for most of us. But there's other products that you can get. So you can get honey, you can get beeswax, you can get propolis. I'm sure there's lots of other things I don't even know yet because this is my first year. But then you can make products from those original products you get from your honey. The next reason, you can make money. That's right, people love buying honey. You can sell jars and jars of it. My friends that have honey bees, they say they never have a problem with selling their honey. So that's gonna be my problem, is not having one. So I'm gonna make a little bit of money. Maybe not my first year, I'm gonna give a lot of my honey away, but I'm gonna start selling my honey and making a little cash, which is always good on the homestead. Reason number 7. If you ever wanted to learn a foreign language, here's your chance, because beekeeping is its own language. That's right. There are so many things to learn. If you want a hobby where you are learning something new almost every day, especially for your first year, because I know I'm learning something new every day, this is a hobby for you to start, because I love to learn. I'm a teacher. I'm a lifelong learner out there, kids. I like to learn stuff. If I don't, I get bored. So beekeeping, I'm never bored with beekeeping. It's a language all into itself. Reason number 8. You get to make new friends because beekeepers, in my opinion, so far have been very helpful and friendly. You get to kind of learn something that's half science and half art. It's all folklore too, right? Every area has its own way of beekeeping. But I have met some really cool people already, and it's all thanks to beekeeping. So, hey, if you want to make some new friends out there, you should start beekeeping. Reason number 9, you never have to go Christmas shopping again. That's right. Now, my honey, I'm going to give my honey to my family if they're watching this video. Guess what you're getting for Christmas, sisters and mom and dad? You're getting honey. So I got 4 sisters, so I'm going to make sure they get some honey this year. I'm not going to have to go shopping for anybody because guess what? Honey is a perfect gift for basically anyone. Ladies and gentlemen, number 10, and I think you're going to love it. Now you have an excuse not to mow your grass as often. If your neighbors ask you, say, oh, no. I am letting the wildflowers come in so that my bees have some nectar. So, at least that's what I tell people if my grass isn't mowed. Oh, that's for the bees. So hopefully you found this helpful. I'm learning stuff every day with beekeeping. It is really cool, really fun. If you like our video, subscribe, share, like, laugh out loud, LOL, whatever you need to do. Comment. But most importantly, have a great day and keep on beekeeping.